Why did you change your mind?
Well, he seems so sure, and he's made a number of good points, while he just gets angry and insults everybody.
Does the anger and the insult change the guilt of the boy? He did do it. Are you going to turn a murderer loose because one of the jurors gets angry when he thinks a murder is being turned loose?
That's true.
There is a doubt.
I don't think so. The track is straight in front of the window. Let's take that point. So the L train would have made a low rumbling noise. L trains screech when they go around curves, so the old man could have heard a scream which is high-pitched. And it is a tenement, and they have thin walls.
Good. That's it.
And what if the old man was wrong about the time it took him to get to the door, but right about whom he saw? Please remember that there weren't any fingerprints on the knife, and it is summer, so gloves seem unlikely.
Now, I want you to listen to this lady. She's got it right.
And it might have taken a few seconds to get a handkerchief out and wipe all the fingerprints away.
This is a point.
Why don't we time this one to see?
Oh, just what are we timing?
Yes, let's be exact, please.
I am saying that the old man downstairs might have been wrong about the time, but that he was right about whom he saw running down the stairs. Now, it might have taken about 39 seconds to get a handkerchief out, wipe all the fingerprints away, and get down to the place where the old man saw him. The boy, that is.
This is right.
We reconstructed the old man getting out of bed and going to the door, and we timed that. Now let's reconstruct the actual crime.
As well as we can reconstruct it.
I think a murder could take up 30 or 40 seconds pretty easily at that point.
Let's reconstruct the killing.
Yes, let's.
Here. You do the stabbing.
No, I'll do it.
Why don't you be the one that gets stabbed? You're younger than I am. And don't forget, take 1 second to fall.
And he was found on his side, his right side, so fall and roll onto your right side. If someone hates another person enough to kill them, don't you think it's reasonable to suppose that the murderer would look at his victim for a second or two?
Divorce yourself from this particular case. Just human nature.
Yes, it seems possible.
Hey, wait a minute. He falls and lands on his right side, the father did. But stabbing someone isn't like shooting them, even if it's right in the heart. The father would have worked around for a few seconds, lying there, writhing, maybe.
That's quite possible. There would have been enough oxygen in his system to carry him for 2 or 3 seconds, I should think.
Wouldn't the father have cried out?
Maybe the kid held his mouth.
That also seems possible.
Also, there's another point we might want to bring out. Anyone who was clear enough mentally to wipe the fingerprints away after murdering someone, well, that person is also clear enough mentally to look around the apartment, or the room in this case, to see if there are any other clues. It would just be for a second or two, I should think, but still, he would look around.
This just gets better and better.
We're trying to make it clear. One doesn't talk about quality when murder is involved. Well, let's do it.
About this on the fingerprints. The kid wiped his prints off the knife, well, what about the doorknob? If I saw a man coming into my home, a man that hated me, and if he was wiping the doorknob with a handkerchief as he came in, this would give me an uneasy feeling. So the knobs must have been wiped after the killing, and this too would take some time.
You timed to the last one. Why don't you time this one too?
All right.
Stamp your foot when you want me to start.
Waiting for him to be at 60.
I'm gonna kill you! You would have wiped both knobs. Stop.
20, yeah, 25.
29 and a half seconds, I'd say.
And whoever did murder the old man, and it was the kid, I believe, he would still have to get down the hall and down the stairs. At least one flight of stairs.
You see? You see?
In view of this, I think it's quite reasonable to assume that the old man did see the kid run downstairs.
So now both time sequences check. The one you did and the one we did. What with running downstairs and everything, it does pretty much check out on time.
Sure, he's an old man who wants attention. He's probably right, but he feels the same way everyone does. a light visit.